Last time on Dragon Ball Z.
Settled the city, expanded a little bit, founded a religion. I met both Stockholm and Marrakesh. Kind of explored the region around me, built some wonders. Just a lot of fun civilization stuff.
Hi everyone, and welcome back to another exciting episode of Parallel Play. I'm your host Frederick, and today I'm joined by my very special guest.
Hello, I'm Eric Gagnon.
So this episode is going to be called Eric and Eric.
Yes.
Mr. Gagnon is the treasurer for UVMtv, but also the producer of a very cool show on the channel.
Yes. My show is the Cryptid Review Show, in which we review creatures that may or may not exist. There's no evidence for them. And we kind of just explore their stories, which are usually pretty funny because it's a weird subject. Civ is it's a game where you kind of have to build an empire over the course of history that will stand the test of time, and you can get victories in a couple different ways. You can conquer the world, you can go to space, you can have a really awesome culture, or you can be voted to be world leader.
It's Eric playing against 5 other AI characters who are representatives of different leaders throughout history. So you have like Cleopatra, Gandhi, George Washington. Have you seen it?
What?
Have you seen Star Trek: The Next Generation?
No, I don't know. Star Trek? I don't know. I can't.
It's one of those things where like it's very intimidating because there's so many episodes and so many shows. But what I've learned is that you don't really need to watch any of them in any particular order. I mean, obviously you need to watch like the seasons in order for a particular show, but you don't necessarily need to watch like the original, then Next Generation, then Deep Space Nine, then whatever. But I really enjoy it. I feel like Sir Patrick Stewart is a very good actor, not only as Charles Xavier from X-Men, but also as Captain Jean-Luc Picard, but also as what's his face from Macbeth. He was so good in Macbeth.
Yeah, he's on American Dad.
Oh, that's right. He plays what's his name?
Deputy Director Bullock.
Deputy Director Bullock. Yeah, I completely forgot about that. Wow.
That's such a lowbrow kind of reference. Yeah, shout out to Mansa Musa. I think he's a leader in this.
Yeah.
But, I think he was the richest person to ever live.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
Like, he had so much gold that, like, he was actually giving gold away because he had so much, and because, like, he was a Muslim, and part of it is to be, like, charitable. So he traveled to Mecca giving gold along the way, and it was so much gold that he gave out that it caused inflation wherever he went. Because he had so much.
Did Catan? A great prophet has been born in the city of Rio de Janeiro.
Yay!
I am the Sand Guardian, Guardian of the Sand.
Poseidon trembles before him.
Fuck off! Do you think humanity would be any different if the Library of Alexander still existed?
I think I'm pretty sure it'd probably stay the same.
Really? Why?
Because, I think just where it's located, I think that it would have been part of the Islamic, like, caliphate.
Mm-hmm.
Which already kind of like kept alive those like Greek and like kind of Roman writings and stuff.
They're responsible for Arabic numbers and stuff.
Yeah,
mathematics, science.
So they are kind of like the place of learning during like the medieval Dark Ages and stuff.
Mm.
So I think it probably would have stayed kind of the same. Like we wouldn't see like a really smart Europe. I think it still would have fallen into like feudal kind of medieval stuff, and then the Renaissance would have happened. Yay, it's the Renaissance.
Awesome, so you can do your new thing.
Yeah. Making David there. I learned about him in art history.
What'd you learn about him?
Just kind of like Michelangelo was kind of like the first like stereotypical artist. He's like, oh, he likes to be alone and he doesn't like to follow society's rules.
Do you know about the Bacchanalic sex cult?
That's the first I'm hearing of it, but I'm on board.
A little bit of a history, like do 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 do.
don't get like that whole like taxation is theft thing.
I think it's a matter of like the rich, like through the rich being rich, they can kind of avoid their taxes, or they can like.
But they never mean it that way.
Really?
They mean it like don't tax me, because it's theft. Well, but like they agreed to it.
Yeah. Also, like taxes are helping build public projects and helping.
Well, they think that is like bad. It's like libertarians. Shout out to any libertarians out there. I don't agree with you, but I respect your opinions.
He protect, he attack, but most importantly, he got the city-states back. Hey, you know this great wonder of the world? We want you to build it, but we don't know what it is. We just want you to build it.
Or like, wouldn't that be like a city on top of a mountain? What?
Even though there are no mountains around us?
Like, that'd be crazy.
Captain Jack Churchill. This man walked into battle with a sword and bagpipes. And when he was blown up by a grenade, as he was sitting in the hole and German troops were surrounding him, he was playing Will You Know Come Home Again on the bagpipes.
Oh, that guy who like threatened ISIS to like go fight him, but he's like, come at me, I have a sword.
Wait, what?
Yeah. He's like, I'm not afraid of ISIS, I've got a sword.
Wasn't there like a Facebook post where like a Karen was like, I will destroy ISIS or whatever?
Oh yeah, it was like, this like old lady who was like, I will destroy ISIS. See, they're afraid now.
Because you're mounting troops?
Yeah. See, they're like, greetings, great leader. What brings you to our court today?
Declare war. Virgin Catapult versus the Chad Trebuchet.
So true. That's a good meme.
Yeah, that's a nice meme.
That's a good one. An aged meme.
A finely aged meme. Can you believe that in history books now, I was reading a history textbook for one of my classes last year, and there was an entire section dedicated to a Facebook meme.
What?
Yeah.
Which meme?
I think it was I forget which meme it was, but it was in the aftermath of 9/11. It was like it was a meme about it wasn't a meme about 9/11, but it was like a meme kind of like relating to 9/11. And it was like as evidenced by the popular Facebook meme.
I mean, that's how they're gonna like. It's a good way to show how people feel about like political stuff. They're pretty screwed. Let's build a heroic epic for our victory.
Remember that time we fucked over that city that did absolutely nothing to us?
Yes. What a glorious day.
But I think that's a pretty good place to stop.
All right.
I'd like to thank Mr. Gagnon for coming on the show and agreeing to do a recording session much later than usual because I'm dumb.
It's my pleasure.
Do you have any last words to say to our audience before we sign off?
Please watch the Cryptid Review Show. It's usually every other Thursday. Talk about the Flatwoods Monster. This kid, Gene Lemon, he's a brave boy. Go watch it. It's awesome.
I will leave you with these parting words. If you want to escape to the one place uncorrupted by capitalism, there's only one option. Space!
Ideology.
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 Shout out to Jordan.